Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Eye Opener Society and welcome back to another guided meditation series. My name is Gary Dean. I want to thank you for joining me here in this space that's for you to relax and enjoy. Let us all focus in on ourselves. This is something we don't always do, and this is a very important lesson that I must teach to you. We as individuals all need our own time and our own space. We need to actually be able to experience ourselves. We do this through meditation. And whenever we start, whenever we're getting ready for a session, whenever I tell you, find your comfortable spot, this is what we're doing. We're seeking ourselves. If we're able to reach inside of us, find our soul, find our center, ground ourselves, this is the space that we really want to be in. Our physical environment around us, that's one thing. But what we're really doing when we're getting into a meditative state is we're actually focusing in amongst ourselves, our deeper selves, our truer selves. So whenever you're trying to get comfortable or in that position, that makes you feel good and you're ready to go, you are now going to concentrate deeper inside of yourself. Find that center, find that place. That is where we go when we meditate. So, why don't we try doing that? And why don't we do it through a guided meditation session? I think that will be the best way to get through something like this. And I think it's something important that we learn so that we'll be able to do it each and every time when we're getting ready to get into our meditative state. So, focus. And we start just by concentrating on our breathing, our own breath. Again, we're not taking deep breaths, we're not inhaling deeply, we're just focused on our breath. The more we do that, the more centered we become. When we do this, what we're actually doing is drawing attention to ourself rather than just trying to relax or to focus. We're drawing attention to ourselves, our physical self. This is where we want to be. So we do that by just concentrating on our own breath. And we feel that breath. We become much more aware of who we are now. We start to take notice of ourselves in this moment. And this is the point where we like to get ourselves grounded. We know where we are and we're focused. So by concentrating on our breath, we are focusing in on our center, our souls, the deeper, truer self, rather than just our physical body. The physical breathing reminds us of our physical body and it reminds us of our center and it takes us there. And then we go deeper. So go deeper with me. Let's go inside now. We're shutting out the outside world. We're shutting out the physical environment around us. And we're here with our breath. And that's the only sound we should be listening to other than my voice, which is nothing more than a guide leading you onto a journey. Feel your breath. You could physically feel your breathing. You can feel your lungs expand, your chest rise and fall, or if you're a belly breather, you feel your belly rising and falling. And we're very, very aware of this. And as we breathe, our other senses start to take place, much like smelling, and we can smell what the air around us. I have incense burning, and if you have the same or just whatever it is, we're concentrating on these things, and we're only concentrating that on them within us. Again, outside of the physical properties of wherever it is you are. We are finding our center and we're closing in into our breathing system and we're very aware of it. Notice how it just works on its own. We don't have to think about it in order for it to work. All we're doing is concentrating on it, listening to it, feeling it. And as we get deeper and we become more focused and more grounded to our centers, we could go deeper inside. There's an emptier space somewhere within us. That empty space is not really empty, it's containing our souls, it contains our consciousness. This is where our true self is. Let's open the door, walk inside, and explore it a little bit. As we open up that door, what we're going to notice is that we're stepping into a very cosmic world where everything and anything all comes together. We're in the center of that wide, vast, cosmic journey. So again, it's not really empty space. It's a world full of anything and everything that you can imagine possible. How does it get inside of us? What triggers our consciousness? These are questions we can ask ourselves while we are here. We may come up with the answer, or we may be guided to other knowledge. But let's float around in here because time and space does not exist. Gravity does not exist. Everything and anything that you thought you knew, you don't anymore. This is a world where anything can happen. Anything can be created. Our own inside, our own consciousness, this vast world of absolute beauty. We are now wondering why and how our body is able to contain all of this. It's almost like two separate dimensions, our physical world and the physical properties around us, and then our consciousness, our inner soul, is so much larger than anything can ever be imagined, and somehow it is inside of us. Let's reflect on that. Let's think about that. Let us give thanks to that. Because in honesty, with all of that that is inside of us, that entire cosmos inside of our bodies, it's telling us just how strong and how powerful we are. Reflect on that again. And let's do an affirmation. I embody the entire cosmos within me. Say that over again. I embody the entire cosmos inside of me. Reaffirm that. Embrace it. Understand it. Notice how inside of this world, just how peaceful we are. If we wish to have noise, confusion, fun, entertainment, we could draw that up instantly right here in our consciousness. We don't need much else. So whatever it is that you want, whatever it is you are trying to achieve, now is the time to do it. Envision it. Picture it. It doesn't matter how wild it is. It doesn't matter how imaginary it is. Think it and you will become it. Play with it. It's very fun in here. You don't have to worry about any kind of nonsense, any kind of suppression. Just be what it is you want to be here. Colors are limitless. Here, you could create colors that are outside of our own spectrum that our eyes see. We can create it here. Sounds well beyond our frequency range of hearing can be heard here. Images so far from the imagination can be drawn up right here. And if you notice just how easy it was to get into your center, just focusing on your breathing for a few moments, then turning and looking inside of yourself. It's always here. You can always come and reflect on it whenever you like. This is your body. This is your soul. You are in control of it. You control when you would like to be inside of this, when you want to be in a meditative state, or whenever you want to go outside of this state. It's up to you. You control it. You work it. Let's play here for a while. Keep drawing up your pictures. While even though this is a guided meditation, I'm allowing you to draw up your own visions right now. You are inside of your consciousness, not I. Again, I am nothing more than a voice walking you through an experience. So have fun. Be playful. Envision things that are fun, enjoyable, and distract you from the outside world. And play in it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. It is all yours. It's amazing the things you can see. It's amazing the things you can draw up. I want you to remember while you're in this space now, this is all yours and it's accessible. Just turn your vision inside of yourself. Spend a few moments there whenever you want, just to remind yourself it's ready, it's accessible, and you can enjoy it whenever you like. Now, you have experienced just what it is that's inside of you. And just as easy as it was to come inside, it's just as easy to leave. You're fully grounded. You return yourself to your breathing. And you start to remember your body, where it is, where you are right now. And you're relaxed. You're comfortable. You're in peace. And you are safe. So as you return back, you still feel your consciousness because your consciousness is what's keeping you focused on everything. If it gets too distracted, just look in again, deeper inside of yourself so you can pick up what it is you need to focus on. I hope you enjoyed this little journey. Again, my name is Gary Dean. This is Eye Opener Society. Tune in every Wednesday night for another guided meditation whenever we can bring it to you. And don't forget about our regular Monday shows. And please don't forget the ministry has our sermon every Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live over both Facebook and YouTube. Just follow Eye Opener Society on either one. Please join us as myself and Lizzie take you into our little world of our sermons. We look forward to seeing you there, and we thank you again for joining us.